What's up, YouTube? It's KO here, back again with another video for you guys today. I wanted to take you guys back in time into my life when I first got into video games, so I hope you guys do enjoy. So video game has been a passion for me for a very long time now. I started out at a very young age, thanks to my cousins and family members for introducing me to video games. This is the reason why I would like to dedicate my life to playing video games and entertain people with my interest in life. At around age 3 or 4 was when I played my first video game. It was the Nintendo, and if I remember correctly, it belonged to my uncle. He was a big time gamer, and he is one of the reasons why I got introduced to video game. I remember playing Mario and raging a lot on the system. This was one of my favorite games when I was smaller and younger. As time went on and more games came out, I got more and more addicted to playing video games. I will always ask my parents to get me the latest game system, but they will always tell me no. Every time I got to my birthday, all I remember asking for was new video games. So finally, when I grew a little bit older, my parents finally bought me a handheld system. This was the Game Boy Color, and this was one of the systems that I could actually call my own and take it wherever I want to. But this was also a big change in my gaming life because Pokemon was out, and I remember playing it every day, just trying to level up and be the best and catch all the Pokemon there was that I could. So I spent most of my time just playing Pokemon on the handheld system, and the Game Boy Color was my go-to game system. So my time spent with the Game Boy Color was quite a while. We went through many different types of game, many battery life, and everywhere we went together. Many hours spent, and then one day something happened. The PS1 got introduced into my life thanks to my cousin, but when I got it, it was already the second version, not the first one. It was the newer model, but the first game I ever played on this system was Final Fantasy VII. And thanks to my cousin for introducing me to this, I fell in love with it, and I told myself that I wanted to collect all the series that ever existed for Final Fantasy, but I never succeeded in that, but I managed to get my hand on a couple of them. So I remember correctly, I used lots and lots of hours and time of my life dedicated to playing these Final Fantasy series. I even played it more than Pokemon, the game I used to love, and it changed ever since I met Final Fantasy, got introduced to it, and this changed the way I play games. So moving forward through time a little bit farther into my life, I came across the PS3 and Xbox. This was the first time I got introduced to multiplayer, and this changed my whole gaming lifestyle. Knowing that I could play against other people competitively around the world and make new friends, I fell in love. Call of Duty was one of the first games I ever played on the PS3, and after overcoming the sickness and dizziness of the view, I knew to myself that Call of Duty would be one of my favorite games of all time. I collected almost every single series that is out there, and I'm still looking forward to new ones to come out. So now I mainly focus on mobile games. The reason for this is because I'm a bit behind on my console collection. I still don't have any of the newer system yet, such as an Xbox One or PS4. Still working on getting them in the near future, but for now, mobile game is what I play. So you guys can see that Clash Royale is the gameplay for this video, and I gotta say it has to be one of my favorite games for mobile devices. Also including Clash of Clans and a lot of poker games or card game. I mostly try to find games that you could actually compete with other people and play competitively, but these are just some of the games that I play for mobile devices. And I gotta say, I have yet to try PC games, but that is probably gonna be in the near future when I probably get my own desktop and everything else that's needed for PC gaming. So to wrap this up, I'll say I'm really happy with my collection of games. It took me a very long time to collect them all, and now they're just all stored up in the storage. I'm hoping that one day I'll be able to get my own house to call my own and actually display all my collection to show it off to people around me and just to remind myself of my transition through all the different types of console. I know for a fact my collection of game will only continue to grow as more and more console comes. And I gotta say, thanks to video game, it has changed my life a lot. It's been there through the good times and bad times. It has been there for me my whole life, and I wouldn't change anything about it. I'm just hoping in the near future we could create more memories together and build a stronger bond. And I know for a fact that I will always be a gamer, and that's the life I chose. So this is it for this video today. I hope you guys did enjoy that quick story rundown of my life, how I got started with video games. Make sure if you guys haven't seen my most recent video, make sure to check that out too. And if you guys did like it, make sure to leave a thumbs up, leave a comment or question if you guys have any. Make sure to share and subscribe to this channel for future content to come. And like always, it's KO. I'm out.